Hey guys, welcome to Healthy with Heartland. You're cooking with Chef Arden. Welcome to Healthy with Heartland. I'm your host, Chef Arden. Today, finishing up season 1, we're going to be ending with my personal favorite of all the proteins, beautiful, succulent duck breast. These things are just out of this world amazing. A lot of times people have many questions when it comes to duck. They're kind of scared to cook with it just because it is extremely fatty. A lot of times I hear, how do you cook it without smoking up the whole house? You can't approach it like you would typically like a chicken or a turkey. There's a very unique way, but I'm gonna show you how to work specifically with the breast here first. So first things first, you wanna have a good pan, a nice heavy pan. Get that to roughly like a medium heat. All of this skin on the duck is nothing but just fat. If you've ever had duck before, you know it's just a very fatty animal. We need to actually render all of this fat down to get a really nice crispy skin. Think of it like you're approaching bacon, like we're doing a lard-on technique, reducing the fat in the skin to get a very nice and crispy, flavorful bite. So to get started, take a chef knife, take your breast, and you want to score it in a diamond pattern. And the reason why we're doing this, it just allows us to get more seasoning in, trapping more flavor in, and also helps us render the fat just a little bit quicker. Seasoning high with your salt. You want to get that nice and covered. Let's get those crushed black pepper going. Just give that a nice like rub in. So all the flavor and 90% of the cooking is actually going to be happening on this side of the duck. When we've finished rendering off the skin and we actually flip it to the meat side, that's going to be generally like the last 20 to 30 seconds worth of cooking. It's because of the way the heat will actually push itself through the duck breast. We will be cooking the duck breast while we are rendering the fat. So don't think you have to do it a couple minutes on this side and then a couple minutes on the actual side with the meat. You'll be having a very tough duck and you'll be out of luck. So let's get these into the pan. Got the pan up to just about a medium heat. We really don't want it any hotter than that because we don't want to actually start burning the duck. It'll be a little bit of a sear, nothing too violent. Any louder than this, you can even adjust it, put the heat down. You can already see after about 30, not even 30 seconds, that all this fat is now starting to fill the bottom of the pan. It's like we actually added oil. This is why when you're cooking with duck, use a dry pan. Don't ever put oil in because this will quickly render itself out. This is how you cook duck. Gotta get that nice, beautiful render. We just pulled the duck off. You can see that we have rendered the skin. You can always do the crispy test, which is running your knife across it. You feel that, you hear that. That's beautiful, and that is perfectly done and rendered all the way. One of my favorite parts about this whole thing is the cross section. Let's see if we did this properly here. So you want to cut down, you're gonna get that nice just layer of fat. Look at that, just gorgeous. Oh yeah. And now time for the taste test. Get that nice piece of meat, get that nice crunch. Yeah, that fat just completely melts in your mouth. Get that awesome saltiness, that sweetness from the duck meat itself. This is why this is one of my favorites, guys. Try this at home. You're gonna absolutely love it.